Good morning! This video will be about how to start your day. So, when you talk about your day, usually the first thing you do is get up. So, when someone asks you about your day, you might want to talk about how often do you get up early, or how often do you get up late. So when we're talking about something in general that we do in English, we use this word frequency, which is about how often you do something. So for example, I might say, I always get up at 7:30 a.m. But that would not be true. I usually get up at 7:30 a.m. That would be most of the time. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I get up at 7:30. But maybe on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I get up later. You might get up a different time each day. So you might say something like, I never get up at the same time every day. Or if you like to sleep late, and it's not very common for you to wake up early, you might say, I rarely get up early, or I occasionally get up early. It's not so common. So what other things do you talk about when you talk about how to start your day? Of course, you get up, you get out of bed. The next thing you might do could be get dressed. So my question for you next is, how often do you wear a shirt? How often do you wear a dress? So I might say something like, I always wear a dress. But that would not be true, because I do not always wear a dress. I sometimes wear a dress. But more often, it's more common for me to wear a shirt, like this one. So if I usually wear a shirt, then I would say, I occasionally wear a dress, or I rarely wear a dress. Or you could say, I only wear a dress sometimes. That's another thing you could say. What else do you do when you are starting your day? What are some other things you might do to start your day? Well, after you get dressed, you probably need to go to the bathroom. And in the bathroom, there's something very important to do, which is brushing your teeth. So, if I ask you, how often do you brush your teeth? I really hope that the answer is, I always brush my teeth. I always brush my teeth. If you say I usually brush my teeth, I'm going to wonder, why are you not brushing your teeth every day? So hopefully you say I always brush my teeth. You might also say, I usually wash my face, or usually floss, or maybe you don't floss in the morning. I don't floss my teeth in the morning. So I would probably say something like, this is floss. I occasionally floss my teeth in the morning, or I sometimes floss my teeth in the morning. What else do you need to do when you start your day? Well, after you finish getting ready and brushing your teeth, you probably need to have a healthy breakfast. So, the next place you need to go is probably the kitchen. So, what do you like to have for breakfast? What do you usually eat? For me, I would say I occasionally make coffee. This is called a French press, so you can use this to make coffee. But I don't have coffee all the time. Most of the time, Usually, I have tea. So, I would say I usually have tea, or I almost always have tea. I sometimes have black tea, I sometimes have green tea. It just depends. After you make your breakfast, you're probably going to go to the place where you start your work for the day. That might be work, that might be schoolwork. For my students, right now, I know you guys have ELA and social studies on Monday and science and math on Tuesday. So for me, I have a little desk here where I work. So I would say I always work upstairs because I do that every day. So that would be something that I would say. When I make my breakfast, I sometimes eat breakfast downstairs. Sometimes I eat breakfast upstairs. You can see this is my breakfast. Sometimes my breakfast has mango. But usually my breakfast has banana. That's another thing you can say, like, what do you usually eat for breakfast? Maybe you always have cereal for breakfast. Maybe you always have pancakes for breakfast. I don't know. Depends. So let me know. And like I said, I occasionally have coffee. Can you see? This is a little bit of coffee that's left. I occasionally have coffee. So these words, like occasionally, rarely, never, you can start your sentence with them. Occasionally, I have coffee. You can use them in the middle of your sentence. I have coffee occasionally, but sometimes I have tea. Or you could say, I occasionally have coffee. There's places where you can put it in the middle. And you can have them at the end, like, I only have coffee occasionally. Something like this. So, give it a try. You can comment below with how do you start your day. You could also, if you're one of my students, you can go to our Google Classroom and comment on this video with some sentences about how to start your day. So, and I want to say thanks, Jaden, for one of my students, for giving me this idea for a video. It's my first video, so it's a little bit choppy, but thanks guys for watching. My name is Johnny. I forgot to say that at the beginning. So yeah, comment below, or if you're one of my students, please comment in our Google Classroom if you would prefer. All right, thank you. Bye. Have a good rest of your day.